Today, take a look at the wire stripper. So we got our instructions. This is a 30 watt, 2.1 amp hour, 12 volt DC. I can accept 100 and 240 volts, so it's good for international or domestic. Controller output is 3 to 12 volts at 3 amps. You handle number 15 to 300 MCM gauge wire. And I can strip at 50 feet per minute, so that is quite a clip. We've got our power supply, so that will plug directly into the wall. And we have the same power ratings written right there. We do have our dial, and that is to control the output voltage. We've got some hardware. It looks like just 4 screws. That's nice. So I'm used to these things, you having to basically assemble the whole thing, but it looks like everything on here is already assembled. You do have to be careful around here because these are going to be very sharp blades. It looks like that these screws are just going to be if you want to mount that directly to a table. So if you're going to be stripping a lot of wire, that is probably going to be a good idea because you don't want to have this thing falling over on you or rotating as it is feeding wire. So we can see on the end we just got our DC motor. We got a power switch on the side of that. And we got our coupler there. And that attaches directly to our drive shaft. And we got a couple of gears right here that is going to drive our blades. On the top we've got a handle that does have a jam nut, but that is going to be to adjust the height to accommodate different gauges and different sizes of wire. On the other side we have our guide plate, so this can just slide up so we can get a good setting for our wire. Going to make sure that as wire is feeding in, that's going to be feeding in nice and straight and not at an angle or anything like that. Now none of these holes are labeled, but on the instructions it says that's good for 3.4, 5, 7, 10, 12, and 17 millimeter wire. On the side we got our power port. Just going to plug that guy in. Right now I have it in off. It appears that there are 2 positions. We'll find out what that is. So I'm going to put the dial at the halfway position. Okay. Alright, so that is forward and reverse. So that's nice. So if you need to back that up and it's easier to do that with the motor, we actually can do that with this tool. So we'll put that back on forward. Let's go down to our minimum speed. Okay, so we can completely turn that off with this dial if we want to. And that is our maximum speed. So that is going to be our 50 feet per minute. So it's fast enough to do a lot of work, but slow enough that you're not going to be out of control. So very well designed. So to start out, I am just going to snip a short section of wire. And the idea with this is you're probably going to be stripping a whole lot of wire at once, but I just want to get this set so I know that I'm going to be getting the result that I want. So right now it's tight. I'm going to loosen this up. There we go. So right now I can fit the wire in and out. The idea here is you don't want to like cut into the copper because that's just going to dull the blade out, and it's also going to try to force the wire out to the side. We just want it to score it. So we'll run this guy through nice and slow. Can't see that is pulling it in. And it is ejecting that out the back. We can see we have cut that jacket. We can grab our copper and our jacket and just peel it apart. And there we go. We got some nice brand new copper. And now we know that we got that set. We can increase the speed. And you still do want to cut it in relatively short lengths, I've found in my opinion. But that's going to be up to you. And drop that guy in. And we are good to go. So if you're looking for a way that you can get all the copper out of the jacket, and you want to be able to do that without having to attach a drill to it, this is going to be a nice little all-in-one machine. Runs at a nice speed, and plus we have that adjustability on there, so you can run it nice and slow. Plus the reverse function. Overall, that is an awesome wire stripper.